Hello everyone. Today I'm just gonna talk about the differences between Lost Ark and Final Fantasy XIV. Mainly only the daily stuff, because if I wanna talk about all the stuff, it will take too long. So just daily, right? In Lost Ark, you have this. Your daily basically exists on Chaos Dungeon. You do it twice per day, and you have your Guardian raids. It's a 4-man raid, but you only do it once. And then you have the time-gated event, the Chaos Gate, Field Boss, and sometimes, of course, you have Island event. But all these three are time-gated, right? In Final Fantasy XIV, there's nothing like Chaos Gate, Chaos Dungeon, and Guardian Raid, and there's also no time-gated event as daily basis. So what do you have in Final Fantasy XIV? In Final Fantasy XIV, we have the roulette. You see all these different roulettes. Actually, this thing helped a lot of new players to get through the dungeon and get through the story. So what this means is once you queue up the roulette, you see this timer. Usually it's less than 5 minutes. I'll just cancel it for now because I don't want to go into the dungeon. This roulette, once you queue in, you don't actually know which dungeon you are going into. So the first one is only level 90 dungeon. Now let's look at the level 90 dungeon. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 out of level 90 dungeon. So you have no idea which of the 8 you will get into. That same goes with level 90 dungeon. I kind of forgot what the difference was between expert and level 90, but there's definitely a difference, but I don't remember too much. And also you have the level 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon. So the 50, 60, 70, and 80 dungeon are the ones from Heavensward to Shadowbringer, I think. Oh, that's even early than Heavensward. Oh yeah. From ARR, the first expansion into the previous expansion into Shadowbringer. So you can queue into any of all these dungeons. Any of these. And still you don't know which one you will get. And the leveling is from level 16 and above, and the trial is from level 50 and above. So trial is an 8-man raid, and all the other things are 4-man dungeons. So this is 8-man raid. Your main scenario, that's 8-man dungeon, but it's pretty long. That's why it gives more reward most of the time. Guild tests, I don't do this at all. It's just like a mission, pretty short mission. Usually, if you queue into this, you will end up with a lot of new players. But I think majority of people don't really do this, or you just do this for the achievement. That works too. Alliance rate is I think 24-man raid. It's a pretty big raid, 24-man. Also, you have the normal raid is 8-man raid, so level 60 and above, and Alliance raid 50 and above. So these are the daily stuff you can do. Now, if you look at this, you also have this marker. Adventure, you need a tank, healer, and here you have one for DPS. How the game works is you have one character. That's my character. By switching my weapon, I can switch my class as well. So now I'm a ninja. And so you can switch your class freely. And when you are a class that's in need, like for example tank, and I'm Dark Knight, I can go into this, I get double the gold. At the same time, if there's a new player in the party, you are not just getting double the gold, you get double the currency of one of these two. I forgot which one of these two, but you get more currency for the other two. Now these two are mandatory to upgrade your character to a certain item level. Even some pieces of the BAS gears also need the latest currency, that's the comedy, Tombstone of Comedy. So that's how Dayli works in Final Fantasy XIV. So the next question is, do you have to do all your dailies every day? Especially from the perspective of Lost Ark players. The answer is no. I mean, I haven't done any of this daily for 2 weeks. Even from day one I came back, I didn't do any of these dailies. Because first of all, I don't need gold. The game has unlimited gold for you. Even though everything you do costs gold to do the teleport and stuff, but the cost of living, let's just say they put it this way, cost of living in this game with gold is very limited. The game does not force you to grind gold. You always have more than you need. Always. I've never been to a single moment that I actually don't have enough gold to do the content. Not a single time. And not even have to grind. And the other currency in this game, like the tome and the comedy, this thing, yeah, I don't have to farm this. It's really hard for me to explain to you what this does. Basically, these two things just help you progress your gears. But once you are done, you are done. I have been focusing on one job in this game. They call it job, and my item level is way higher than required to do the end game rating, even from current tier. So there's no reason for me to farm this. So the short answer is just no, and if you are not level 98, you're a new player, of course you're gonna do this. And trust me, there will be people, even with endgame people, they will still kill into this roulette. Just for the gold, and sometimes they wanna leveling up their alt class, alt jobs, they will try to farm this. So they kill up this daily roulette as well. But for me, no, I don't do any of these dailies. I have other things to do than the dailies. Yeah, I think that's basically it for the daily. And there's no time gated with Final Fantasy XIV dailies. Nothing's time gated. You just log in, see when you want to do certain content, and you just queue up, and eventually the party will be filled, and you just go do the dungeon. And the way how they design this is really just helping a lot of new players get into the game. But even if you're not a new player, the amount of reward you get is worth doing. Like this 12k gold, holy. Just for a level 16 plus dungeon. That's actually crazy. But anyway, that's about dailies. Have fun, see ya!